Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Morning Musings, where we are listening for a message from the universe about going for our big dreams. And we are utilizing Alana Fairchild Sacred Rebels Oracle card deck as the conduit for said message to come through. Um, so, what does going for your big dreams mean? It means living your most authentic life, doing the things that you know you love doing, that really light you up, that bring you the most enthusiasm and excitement and fun and yeah, just that make you want to wake up in the morning. Right? That makes you feel like you're here for some kind of reason or something, right? It's like instead of just the day-to-day drudgery of like, I'm awake again, here we go, same day, different stuff, you know, or different stuff, same day, whatever, I don't know, it's like all of the things uh, that we go through on a daily basis because we think we should be living this certain way when what we really want to do is over here. And so it's about bringing yourself back into alignment with who you are so that you can wake up every morning and go, yeah, I want to be here today. I mean, when you get down to it, it's, I want to be here today. I want to participate in this thing, even when it gets tough, even when shift hits the fan, even when life is blowing up around you. You still wake up and say, I want to participate today. This is the life I want to live, even with all the chaos that's going on. There is a drive, there is an inspiration, there is something that says, I'm going to make it through this, whatever it is, and get to the other side. And yeah, it's hard right now. And yeah, it's painful, or I'm crying and I'm sad or upset or angry or whatever it is that happens to be going on, you're going to get through it because you have this drive, you have this pull, you have this inspiration to move forward, to keep growing, to keep making things happen. That's the big dream. That's the thing. I mean, we all just want to feel like we matter. And when you have that thing that you're going for, that's what happens. You feel like you matter. If only to yourself. If only to yourself. Because maybe you haven't got the right people around you yet. I mean, the people around you are good, but maybe they're not the right people yet. They could turn into the right people. That's a whole nother rabbit hole. That's a whole nother rabbit hole, right? Because maybe they're scared, maybe they're nervous, maybe whatever, I don't know. When you step into your big dream, when you step into making your life aligned with who you are on the inside, magical things happen. Magical things happen around you. People shift and change, and some of them may go away, but some of them may shift and change with you into a wonderful support system. You might start off as like, "Ah, no," but then they're like, oh, yeah, you do that. Go do that. Go do that. It's kind of fun. It's a fun journey. So anyway, enough blathering on about that. Um, let's get to it. We're going to do a little meditation, and then we'll pull a card, and see what our message is for today. But before I get into that, please hit that like and subscribe button and the bell that's up there somewhere that will notify you when I go live next, which I do every day. Or at least I try to. There've been a couple of days I've missed, but for the most part, I'm here every day. So, all right, let's get comfortable in your chairs. Oh, get you where your body is just good, rested, still, whether that's standing, sitting, laying down, on the subway, whatever it is. And I want you to breathe. And if you're so inclined, close your eyes. Oh, and know that yawning is a good thing. Let the yawns out. That means things are moving and shifting. And just center yourself. And if you want to close your eyes, just center yourself. Really pay attention to your body. And I want you to pay attention to the areas that feel good, to the areas that you never have to think about. And just thank them for doing all the things that they do without thought, without complaint, without worry, without stress. Just doing the job that they were built to do. Moving the muscles, pumping the blood, holding the structure, digesting the food, moving things through your body, fighting off any germs, just quietly doing their job. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me alive, for growing, for keeping me healthy. Appreciate you. And now I want you to scan your body again. And this time I want you to pay attention to those areas that you do have to think about, those areas that cause some pain or have some pain in them, or maybe injured or tense, stressed out, and maybe even have some kind of dis-ease going on. And I want you to thank these areas as well, because these areas are working overtime. They're really working hard. They're working hard to heal an injury, to keep you from moving a little too far so that you re-injure or continue to injure, right? Those are those pain signals like, no, 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 stop, time out. We need to rest this area. Those areas of tension that are protecting you, they're holding something hard and fast so that whatever it is can't get through. The area of dis-ease is your body fighting mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical things that are trying to harm you, and it's fighting and fighting. The incredible battle And for these areas that have chronic tension, chronic dis-ease happening, I imagine that these are areas that have been fighting for a very long time. They have been fighting and fighting and fighting against something that happened a long time ago, against something that it got stuck in a loop with. This could be an incident, a situation, a person, or a group of people, an environment that you were in, that you had to survive, that you had to make sure you lived through. And so you built up survival techniques, ways of being. Your body fought tooth and nail to keep you safe. And what I want you to realize is that now that situation is no longer occurring. That incident is in the past. That person or that group of people is no longer in your life. That environment is no longer what you're living in. You've grown from then, and you've created a space where you can be safe. But the body is still reacting. And it may take some time for the body to realize that what it's fighting is no longer around. And so we come back and we remind ourselves every day, we're not there anymore. Those people are not around me. That thing is not happening. I can relax. I can release. I have the tools, I have the skills to deal with this thing, and they can go in the toolbox. They do not need to be at the ready 24/7, 7 days a week, 3 days, 365 days a year. I can relax. It's safe. And as you and your body are getting used to this idea, I want you to go into your heart center. I want you to notice all the boundaries, the walls, the survival techniques, the safety protocols that have been placed around your heart. And know that they were put there for good reason. And I want you to start to see the ones that are still there and still good. Like they're there for a reason, and that's okay. That's a good thing. And there are also ones that were put there and for good reason at the time that are now blocking. They've outlived their usefulness. And it's time to reconstruct. And as you're looking at all of these boundaries, survival techniques, safety protocols, you notice that there is a light that is shining from behind it. And it's beautiful and it's glorious, but it's faint because all these walls and boundaries and have been blocking it. But it's an intriguing light. And so you start to walk through all of your boundaries, as only you can do because you're the one who built them. And you walk through them, and the light gets brighter, more intriguing, more warm, beautiful, inviting. And finally, you step over the very first boundary that you ever set to keep you safe. The very first protective measure you ever placed around your heart. And you step into this beautiful light. It's warm. It's safe. It's comfortable. And I want you to know that this is you. This is your divine spark. Your gift to the world. This light. This attitude. This being. This is what you've been protecting. And it's time for this light to shine. It's time for this light to be seen by the world. And as you are getting reacquainted with this light, getting in touch, I want you to reach out into the center of the earth, reaching deep down and connecting with the creative life-bringing force of the earth that created everything that surrounds us. And I want you to invite that creative life force into your body. Invite it in through your feet, your ankles, your shins, your knees, your thighs, your hips, up your spine, into your abdomen and torso, into your chest cavity, around your ribs, up to your shoulders, down your arms. Oh, up your neck, into your head, swirling around this energy, this creative life-bringing force, swirling around your body, helping to heal what is injured, helping to soothe what is hurt, and connecting to your divine spark, saying, yes, this is beautiful. Let's create that here. Let's take this from being just a light and bring it into reality. Bring it into form. The world needs this light. And now I want you to reach out into the sky, to the stars, the galaxy, the universe, into the infinite, the all knowledgeable, the all connected. And I want you to invite that energy, the energy of knowledge, of connection, and bring that down, invite that down into your body, through your head, into your neck, oh, into your shoulders, down your arms, down your spine, into your ribs, down into your torso and your abdomen, your hips, your legs, your knees, your shins, your ankles, your feet, swirling around your body, bringing knowledge and connection to every cell, and connecting to your divine spark to provide the knowledge to move forward. And it lays out a path in front of you, your path to make your big dream happen, to bring your gift to life. It's illuminated with starshine, and you can see the twists and the turns. You can see the connections made. You can see the tools that you need to navigate any obstacles along the way. This is your path, your big dream, and your way of being. Let it shine. Step onto that path for the first time, for the next time. Oh, bright blessings. Amen. So mote it be. Oh, oh. Our card for today is come to life. Come to life. Come to life. There it is. You are the most sacred of all sacred artworks. You are bringing yourself to life now, and this is how it must be. Of course, something being essential doesn't mean it will always be easy. You must support yourself and have courage during this process. Your monkey mind is not to run the show. It might have a lot to say and at times seems very convincing, but it is not the one in charge. Your mind can inspire you with ideas. However, it is the real you that speaks through your rebellious sacred heart and is living your life, not the monkey mind. The mind is not much more than a swirling cacophony of habitual reactions. Beneath habitual thoughts, there is a deep, sensual, creative, and energetic thing happening to you. It is so far beyond what the mind is now capable of controlling. Others might not like it because it shakes things up. Coming to life tends to do that. However, it is happening now, and the only real choice you have to make is how to deal with it. Coming to life means feeling. It might bring joy, but it could equally bring sadness, rage, or fear. It could bring all of these and more. Feelings will come and go quite swiftly when allowed to flow. You might need to paint, write, enact ritual, sing, or dance your feelings to help the energy flow. Don't hold back. Create the space for yourself to do it. In this process, you are uncovering the artistry of the universal creator. You are honoring the sacredness of life by exploring it without restraint, and that includes the flow of your feelings. You don't have to do anything with them other than express. You don't have to do anything with them other than express. I guess that needed to be said twice. You may want to analyze or you may not. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you are getting in touch with feeling. Learning how to access your feelings allows you to learn how to access your intuition, creative inspiration, and genuine internal guidance. These aspects flow from the same place and are often couched within your feelings in the form of emotions, as well as physical sensations. The journey underneath the mind and into a sensual emotional connection with your feelings, emotions, and body is for a sacred purpose. It is part of your path. You are one of the sacred but powerful minority that have chosen to come into a body and live consciously within it. That may seem like it applies to everybody, but when you experience it for yourself, you will realize that this is actually rather rare. There are plenty of bodies without a spirit really residing within to care for, love, and honor them as a sacred animal. Fortunately, this minority is powerful enough that it can keep human culture in balance, but only just. We need every single one of us that is capable to be aware of the task and move beyond the mind and into the body. This is especially so if you have drawn the oracle of beyond the mind, the heart beats. You may feel drawn to read the guidance of that oracle once you have completed the healing process below to support you on this part of your life path. To come into your sensuality, you will need to anchor your experiences. You may be blessed with relationships that are conscious enough to be interested in your journey in a constructive rather than controlling or undermining way. If so, talk, converse, share. If not, then you will need to be more resourceful in how you support yourself through your awakening process, at least until you attract some more conscious connections into your life. It is likely that these connections are already on their way, just because you are working with the energy of this deck. It is especially so if you have also drawn the conscious connections or collaborative dreaming cards or feel inspired to read one or both of those messages. You can support your own process by scheduling time for yourself and keeping to it like you would the most important date with destiny. So get to writing in your journal, do your dances, paint your pictures, create your creations. Be kind to your body, listen to it. and let it be alive. Even in times of pain, know that there will also be ecstasy and bliss as the process of healing and awakening continues. The message of this oracle is be alive. Don't imagine you can go back to sleep. You are too awake for that now. There is no falling back into old ways. If you do so, it will be short lived and won't feel the same as it used to. You may grieve this. You will certainly eventually celebrate it. You have crossed the threshold from an old way of being in an old life, and try as you might, you cannot return. It is better to let it go. Grieve if needs be, celebrate if needs be, or do both and move on into this moment. There is another adventure awaiting you. You need a deeper connection to your own instincts, body, feelings, and intuitions so that you can receive this new calling. You can trust in it too. Embrace it, and it will embrace you. Come to life. I love this picture. It's like she's painting life into her body. That's kind of cool. Come to life. Let's do the healing process. It says to lie quietly and play some beautiful music that you love. Allow it to move through your body as though the sound is pure energy and you are as light as air. Let the sound feel good. Let your cells receive the sound energy. Feel the music rattle about in your body as if the sound waves are making your cells vibrate. They are. Let there be life. Get up and move if you wish. If you have emotion arising, be with it. Don't hold on to it. Let it rise and fall as it will. Be in this process as long as feels right for you. Feeling you've had enough indicates that you have completed the healing process for this oracle. You may wish to repeat this exercise daily for several weeks. If so, choose music that feels right for you each time. You can then see the difference this healing process has on your well-being, your energy levels, and the ease in which you access your intuition and feelings. Also note the clarity in what you perceive. You might be surprised at what a little music therapy, consciously received, can do for you. Coming to life. When this talks about emotions, I think of emotions as ethereal motions. It's this ethereal thing that is coming through you to move, to feel, to be known. And if that's sadness, tears will show up. Sobs will happen. Oh, the ugly cries. If it's anger, rage will show up. Right? If it's happiness, it'd be like, yeah, all right. Joy, even bigger. Woo! Love, hugs, smooches. Feel the emotions. We, in this society, have learned to stuff emotions like emotions. Nobody wants to hear about your emotions. Nobody, please get over it. put your big girl panties on. No, feel them. I remember when I first got that message that it was okay to feel. And I was 22, early 20s. I was in my early 20s. And it was so freeing to be like, is it okay if I'm mad today? Is it okay if I'm sad today? Is it okay? Like, I had to ask the world. I had to ask the people around me, is it okay with you if I happen to be pissed off at the time, if I'm angry right now? And I physically asked that question. I literally asked that question. And the people around were like, uh, I guess. I'm like, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be angry today. It's not at you, it's at something else. I didn't know I needed permission to have feelings. And that was the first time I ever claimed feeling. And it was weird, and it was cool, and it was really freeing. And I've forgotten that over times, it's a lesson that keeps coming up. And I think I might have it now. That was a long time ago. Um, but yeah, allow yourself to feel. And if necessary, ask the people around you if they're upset or they're like, "Meh," I'm like, is it okay with you if I feel sad today? Is it okay with you if I feel happy today? Is it okay with you if I'm angry today? It has nothing to do with you, but is it okay with you? Right? And what that does is it kind of shows the ridiculousness of stuffing your feelings. It shows the ridiculousness of somebody else telling you how to feel. Really? Right? So come to life. Emote. Let those ethereal things move through you in dance and song, in art, in tears, in happiness, whatever it is. Come to life. And ask yourself, is it okay for you to feel? The answer is yes. Yes, it's okay. And if you need a space where you can feel and it's okay with everybody around you, I invite you to create your big dreams. This is a course that we are having. It gets started on the 7th, this Thursday, just a couple of days away. Right? And we get started. Oh, actually, it's tomorrow, isn't it? Tomorrow, we get started tomorrow. Yay! We get started tomorrow. So tonight's the last night you can join. Registration is in the take two. The link in for registration is in the description below. And I do hope that you will come and join us. Get in touch with your big dream. Get in touch with your emotions. Get in touch with all the things that are happening. And we will navigate through the journey together to make your big dream happen. Create the milestones, learn how to navigate the obstacles, take care of yourself, celebrate yourself, and just reflect on the whole journey and how wondrous it is. So I hope to see you there. Keep your eyes on the horizon, your hands on the wheel, and your foot on the gas, baby. Let's do this. And I will see you tomorrow.